Hello, my name's Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. There's so much around me that takes place, and that's part of why I'm here doing this channel and talking about all the things I've seen throughout the world and my life and the people around me and all the different environments that I've been submerged in. There's a current story that I would like to share, and this is talking about the mentality in children, especially again. I have a friend whose daughter's in her mid-20s. She met a guy and they've been dating for roughly a year, and they decided, hey, we're gonna get pregnant, have a child, and she was going to move in with him. Well, there was a date set that she was moving, and she had been getting rid of some of her belongings that weren't going to be taken with her. So she's now pregnant and had the plans to move in. And I was over at her dad's house, and I said, hey, I noticed that she's still here. What happened? And not at his house. She actually has the house next door to his and lives there. I said, hey, I thought she was supposed to move in at such and such a time. And he said, yeah, that's not happening anymore. I said, well, what happened? Well, apparently she went to go move in with the guy, and she has 3 dogs. He doesn't want her dogs there. Instead, he wants her to get rid of her dogs, and they get a dog together. Yes, seriously. I mean, I'm still sitting here, like, my head, and even starting this video, that's part of where I'm pausing. Like, this is so absurd to me. This is so absurd. We're going to allow people like that to even have children? I believe in freedoms and everything else, but what about that child? So now, Dad is putting his house up on the block and mortgaging his house so that they can fight the dad, who is a soon-to-be dad, to fight for custody of the child. All over dogs. Are you kidding me? This is part of where I've been talking about and going through and why I'm talking about the things I'm talking about. What about that child and what the world is that they're bringing that child into and just their relationship themselves? Who's worried about that kid? That's where I think the state should step in and be like, nope, tying your tubes, nope, we're snipping you, you two are done. You don't need to bring any more kids into this mess if this is the way you're going to act. I'm not saying that it's right that we do that either, but, at the same time, this is just, I'm still mind-boggled. Like, you're really going to take and do this to a child that's not even born yet and bring them into this, and you're all going to bicker over a dog? Dude, get over your crap. Why would you not just accept her and her dogs that she's had and you've been a part of for the past year, and now tell her she's got to get rid of them? And you're going to get a new one together. How pathetic. I mean, selfish. And I'm beyond words at this. But yet this is the mentality that our children are now turning into. And then coming out here, actually, as I was walking out here to make the video, it kind of came to my head. Maybe this is part of the whole conspiracy with the Biden being incompetent. Maybe it's actually, because this is agendas being driven by agendas. Maybe that's an actual agenda being done so that we can get 25-year-olds into the president now and lower the age limits on being a president. Because, well, old people are, senile and incompetent and talk to dead people and don't know which way to walk and fall down. We can't have old people no more. Let's make it young people, because 25-year-olds know what's best in our country. But yet that's what politics have done. We've taken 25-year-olds and children and tried to use them as manipulative tools because they're so smart and intelligent and have been raised so well, right? Wow. I'm really wowed right now. It just makes me want to say, what the... And, my channel's made for adults, and excuse my language at sometimes when I do use cuss words. To me, cuss words they're an expression. Things have gone too far and I'm out of words to say and I don't know what to say anymore. What the? That's what a cuss word is to me. You won't see me going around saying F you, F so-and-so. It's F a situation. So this is one that makes me say, what the F? We've gotten to the point where I put myself above my children. We've got to the point where I put myself above my society. Now we're going to put dogs above children? And that even took place in my marriage. I've already shared the videos and messages about allowing a dog to still be in our house that continues to bite our children in the face and just attack them. And a dog that now, after finding out, is a breed specifically known for doing that. And now the rain's coming down again. I've been trying to get out here to make a video in between all this rain. I've been talking about all the spring rain we've been having, and it's coming down and hitting us again. But this is, so I'm just going to wrap this up, and this is what I want to share. This is part of the problem with what's going on in the world. We want to worry about our children and what's going on and say progress is so great, but look what the progress has done. What has it really done? 25 years old, having a kid, and we're going to put a dog above the child and say, destroy that kid's life over dogs? How much, I'm still beyond words that how much lower can we really go as a society? And this is why it's all so important, because children are being born into this. And then we wonder, what's wrong with the kids?